Hello, I am going to go through a real estate transaction timeline where I sell in the state of Vermont. Your first step would be pre-qualified with, I suggest a local lender, be it a mortgage lender or a local bank. Next would be to have a buyer consultation. I offer a buyer consultation through Zoom. It usually takes 20 to 30 minutes to just go over all the steps of buying. You want to identify your search criteria. You want to figure out how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what town you want to be in. Do you want a garage, yardage, things like that, walkability. You want to select an agent, a realtor to represent you. Then you would sign a buyer broker agreement with said person, and you would become a client with that realtor. I recommend doing this early on so that you form a relationship, a business relationship with this person. They get to know you and they can be on the lookout for you. You do your property search, you schedule showings. Next, you would make an offer, negotiate terms. Some of the terms to go under contract can be convoluted. So this is why it's great to have an agent to help be in your corner. Once you're under contract, I call it the hurry up and wait. You want to hurry up and submit your contract deposit. You want to schedule inspections, select your attorney, and submit your financing application. Typically within 5 days of going under contract, you'd like to submit that financing application. You would then negotiate any inspection items if needed once your inspection is completed. Again, you would negotiate an appraisal if negotiations needed to take place if your appraisal came back short. Your approval of financing would be your last safety net in your contract to get your contract deposit back. And that typically takes 5 weeks, 6 weeks, depending on how busy people are for your clear to close is what it's called. Then you would do your final walkthrough of the property to be sure that everything in the home is exactly how it was when you went under contract. You would then go to the closing. You'd pay your down payment to your lender and all of your closing costs. Of course, if you're paying cash, you would just come with a big check for the seller. This is just a quick synopsis of the transaction. I would be happy to go further into detail with you through a buyer consultation. Take care. Thank you.